good? This is Joseph 3 Banks coming at you once again with Run the Comics. And this is a collection of things which I've gotten over the last, I guess, 2 weeks. It was the last time I actually did a video, which I was mainly waiting to pick up my pull list from my LCS, Infinite Realities in Tucker, Georgia. But also I was waiting on 2 books that I actually won off eBay. So I wanted to get those also before I did this haul. So of course, some other things kind of came in the way, and I found some other books which were appealing, some which I'm reading, some which are first issues. A little bit of a spec. I'm not a big spec guy, and I know those are kind of the big videos on YouTube. A lot of the specs, videos about what's going to be hot, what's going to be a new movie, what's a new property, and I've just come to realize that, hey, there are certain books that I like, that I dig, that I want to share. So my thoughts on the comic culture and about the whole industry itself, the stories. And I had to come to realize that, you know what, these are things that if people are going to check out the videos and like the videos, subscribe, those people who will kind of dig what I'm getting to, or even if they're not into it, want to see somebody else's viewpoint. So that's what I'm here. Not the most popular channel, not trying to be the most popular channel, but I'm trying to be the most informative of the things that I'm into. And hopefully some of my newer videos are going to come out, which won't be specifically hauls, but be kind of going through my collection, looking at some of the artists that I like, some of the stories I like, what are some of the issues that are going through the comics industry that we're dealing with and how we're dealing with them. And that'll be things that I'll talk about later. But let's hit up this haul. Let me get you with the first set of books, with the ones I got off eBay. This first one, I am looking for another one. It's gonna be a connecting cover, triptych, and I have the center main cover, and I have this one, which is the right side. All I need is the left side, and it's really dope. And I just started getting to reading this, and it's actually a very good story. Lots of major events happening, but that's what happens. And this is Justice League number 20. The right side, all I need is the left side. Really dope. Got this actually from a Collection Corner in Calexico, California. So that's where I got this one from. I think that's who sold it to me. Got that, really dope. So you get the other side. And these 3 are looking for them, and I finally got them. I'm gonna go through them backwards. I got Naomi number 3, second printing. This is my second copy of this. Naomi 2, second printing. My second copy of that. And I was able to find Naomi number 1, the variant. All I need now, really dope cover. Wasn't feeling it at first. So I've come to like it. I like how the little clue that she put inside her locker about things about Superman and things of that nature. Still on the search for number 1 first printing, and also number 1 second printing. So that first printing, the price has gone down. You're not gonna get Naomi number 1 for no $100 anymore. It's gone down. But you never know what may happen in the future, but it's always good to have it. And hopefully I'll be able to cop that somewhere. We'd love to find it in the wild. I think I will find it, but just gotta be very patient. All right, next spot was Book Nook. As I always tell you, check out your Book Nooks, your half-price books, thrift stores, mom and pop bookstores, especially those that sell comics, magazines. You will find some goodies. To plug up my Justice League run, Justice League number 19, which I am still reading this one actually. Really dope story. Really trying to tie in all that we've been talking about since Rebirth and Metal, and going into this new Legion of Doom, and trying to bring back this basically this new villain who really is not a. It's kind of interesting. I don't know if you call it a villain, because the so-called new big villain, which they're having this whole year of the villain event that's going on in all this year, is supposedly the person who created our universe. very interesting. Because you think about the Anti-Monitor, the Monitor, and the World Forger were brothers. Their mother, who is the crafter of the main universe of DC. So that's very interesting. So another one I got, Action Comics 112. I really just been Oliver cover, but I'm trying to get these specifically from 106 to 112, maybe after that also, because I want to get more information on everything that's going on with this event. Plus I heard there's some tie-ins to Naomi, I think mainly 106. So I was going to get it today too, but I decided to just wait. And then another one I got this one because of just, it's a throwback. Fantastic Four number 11 was the variant cover of Spider-Man when he was part of Fantastic Four that brief time during the big time event for Spider-Man. And actually have those big time books. We have those books where they have Spider-Man in his different costumes, really dope. And this is the one where he was down with the Fantastic Four when he went to the new costume in white and black, which I think is still a part of the Foundation, the Fantastic Foundation. Is still a part of their color scheme now. So really dope. So that was from Book Nook. These next ones are the ones from my pull list. So I'm going to get these. This one wasn't on my pull list, but it was there. But I saw it, so I said, let me get this because I really want to get back into the story. I stopped a little while ago, but I'm trying to get the ones that fill in my blanks, which I wasn't get the variant of this, but the variant did not look that good. I didn't like the variant, so I just got the regular cover. So I got this Aquaman 43, which is a continuation from the Drowned Earth event that happened. There's all these events for DC. But at the end of the Drowned event, something happened to Aquaman. So this kind of goes off of that. And so it's almost like a brand new story, a jump on point. If you have not been reading Aquaman, this is a kind of jump on point to where they're on to now. Because I think they're at 49 now, I believe. So this is 43. So you can kind of jump on here and kind of catch up, see what's going on. It's almost kind of like a brand new beginning. Next, great book. I have been shouting the praise of this book. I'm loving the story, and I will continue on. I'm glad it is the only story from the New Age of Heroes, which came from Metal, the whole Metal saga and Metal event. It's the only DC story that has continued, and it has because it is a fun story. And I hope they continue going on with it, and that's the Terrifics number 17. I love this book. It's a dope book. It is on my pull list for a reason because it's just a great story. That's not the spec. It's not because of the cover, even though it has some real fun covers. It even has some dope artists come on. But that was strictly an awesome story. And that's why I collect. I collect because I read my comics, not just trying to flip them. So, but these two right here, I got it mainly for the cover. It was the art, but the story actually for number 1 was dope. But Jeff DeCal is a dope artist, and number 1 I thought was dope. Thanos, number 2, Gamora, and then Thanos, number 3. That is dope. Jeff DeCal is just, I love his style. He has that. He's one of the artists which has lots of movement in his illustrations. So I really love that. Really dope. Another one that I picked up. I'm glad it's come out because I'm caught up with this. So I am just continuing on with the storyline. That's Shuri number 9. It would be dope if they do a mini series with Shuri, Moon Girl, and Ironheart. That Black Girl magic. Marvel, if you catch this, it'd be dope to have it. That's a 5-part, 6-part miniseries with those 3. And I don't know what you call the group. Just give them some little cute name. But hey, Ironheart, Shuri, and Moon Girl, their own little group, taking over, battling some type of cyber something that could threaten the world or something. But that would be really dope. So Shuri number 9. This is the first picture of her in a full costume in the new continuity. So that's the first appearance of on cover. And this one, which I have been away from, but I'm going to check it out. It's to start a new story arc actually for this one. But I need to go back and get the older ones. I think there's a number. I think I'm like half of the series. It's Black Panther, the Intergalactic Empire of Wakanda, the Empire of Wakanda that is light years away from a group that's settled out there. And this is number 13. So that's really dope. I'm gonna try and catch up with that. Then I'll start reading it again. This book, which I praised earlier for this first issue, this is number 2 issue. Really dope. Image Comics Excellence, number 2. It's about magic. It's about an order of a family of magicians, a whole cast of magicians that are African American. And you need to check this out. Really dope. Illustrated by Kyrie Randolph. Written by Brandon Thomas. I'm gonna say Jason Aaron. And of course, like I said, I am a Green Lantern head, so the new Green Lantern came out. I'm just getting the variant covers, all the variants are dope. And that's Green Lantern number 8. Yep, Green Lantern number 8. And I'm gonna catch up with this because I've been digging that. I'm gonna get all Green Lanterns, whether it's a dope story or not. Green Lanterns, but variants. And these I just caught today. And how should I do this? Well, let's do this first. Like I said, trying to catch up with my Justice League. So there's Justice League number 24. It's a dope cover. It's not. It looks like. I think it's Opinion. It looks like Corporal though. Corporal and Opinion both have similar styles. But this is actually. I'm just looking real quick. Yep, Opinion, Jerome Pena. This is really dope. Justice League 24. I saw some of John, Superman's son Johnny here at the young age. That would be interesting. I miss the old John Kent, young John Kent. Whatever. This right here, Amazing Spider-Man number 24. This is the Carnage splatter. Probably 1-in-1. I saw somebody on their YouTube channel say they don't think it's really 1-in-1 for the little Carnage splatter across the title. I don't know, but I do have the Venom. I do have Symbiote Spider-Man, and now I have Amazing Spider-Man number 4 with the Carnage. Should be some little tie-in at the end, and really nice little collection of those. This is the one everybody was talking about a while ago. I didn't get it, couldn't find it. They had 3 copies, and I was gonna get all 3, but I decided to get one. I'm not gonna be greedy, and that is the War of the Realms tie-in of New Ages of Atlas with the Pan-Asian teaming. So that's really dope. Wish they had the variant, but they did not. That's okay. And this book, the last one, I didn't get it when it comes. I still want the variant. I just got this so I can just start reading on it because I have about 2 or 3 others up in the series. There's a 6-issue miniseries, which they have turned to 7 now, and that's the Batman Who Laughed. I want the variant. I want to just get all the variants of these. All the variants are dope. And this one is cool. It's a Jock cover. Jock does dope covers. I like to have minimum trade dress, but this is dope. So I'm happy to get that. So that's my haul. Hope you enjoyed it. Like, share, subscribe. If you dig the channel, hit the bell if you want to get up to the minute alerts when I drop a video. And hope I get more stuff coming in soon about different things that's going on. And hey, hope to talk to you later. All right, see you. Grace and peace.